Good morning, everyone. Today I sound a little bit more rough than yesterday. Maybe it doesn't sound for you, but trying to survive here. It's breaking up. It's breaking up. I can feel it. It's getting better. Still gonna be annoying you with my cough, but there's a good news. I started new start. Wow, this kind of sounds weird. I started new start. I started new project, or what should I say? It's a new start. I'm rambling too much. This is my custom design. I designed this image by myself, and Dream Stitch Lovely provided for me in printed cross stitch. So obviously, because this is custom, and if you like to order custom cross stitch, I want this to be like really good quality, so I better start, test it out. And I started from my usual corner from here, so I'm kind of like right on this corner. It looks dark, you know, something blue leaf up there, like I have some blue leaves in here, so I think that's one part in here. I sat down yesterday and here is what I did. I untangle because they were tied up, each of them in here with the knot. So I untangle and I braid it, that way easy to pull out threads. I put some, most of them have like just one strand, and I had extras. I put that in here on this palette, so now I have more colors. But the one that I have still like a few of the same colors, I still have some left, which is lots of a black color in here, some blue, brown. I will add them to my palette. Never mind, I decided to yarn out of nowhere. I hope it's not catching on you. I just need to start tuck. I didn't tuck too much yet, a little bit with Catherine. So I started, I braided, so now it's kind of more, you know, more organized, gonna be less fluffing up threads, I guess. So if I show you this piece of picture in here more close to the camera, you see the little tiny blue dot on a corner, kind of leafy, and it's really dark area up there. So this little blue thing, this is how it looks like on my canvas now. It feels like I'm stitching Heaven Earth design. It's very confetti heavy in here and lots of singles, kind of in this little portion in here. It will be nice to show with scissors with these blue dots. I don't know, it's a 15, 16, whatever colors in here. It's like 2 stitches and change, 3 stitches and change. And also I have blend in here already, which you cannot see yet till I zoom close. So let's get readjustment in here going. By the way, we will stitch with you this part. It's lots of the same color. First I wanted the stripy symbol, but that's a green color. I think you're already tired of seeing me stitching with green on the ambulite, so I decided change my mind and stitch with red colors. But let me bring you to this little spot, and you can see clearly now the blend portion in 2 colors blend. And if we can, how much we can zoom? Oh, not anymore. Okay, this way you can see how many blue, turquoise, teal colors in here, but looks so nice and bright that I think it will look really nice when all design is done. It's going to be so much more brighter and cheerful than the actual picture, because some picture the way printed with the print, it looks very dark. But in here I have some blends, and I want to show you something just for in case, so you don't make a mistake. Let me find those blends palette. Oh, here it is. So here is my blends. Where is the camera? We can zoom out a little bit. 3 colors of blend. So each of them have a black strand, black color, and also, oh no, this one is blue, not the black. This one black, this one is blue and green. So green color, it's the same color in here, 500 DMC code for green. For the blue, as much they looks the same, it is a different blue. But if you would think, if you look in here, 144, 145, 146, that should be 147, 48, 49, right? Wrong. So be very careful, because when I look on my canvas, you cannot see in here, but let me check the book where is my symbol printed. So in here, so after 146, 147, it says 939, 500. If I look in here, 939 and 500, it's like 789. So it's a, oh sorry, it's 9 right in here. It should be in here. So I don't know, because in here I have DMC code, so I don't look like, you know, 46, 47, 48, 49. I'm looking for DMC that is printed, and then look this DMC in here, because they didn't put them in like numerical order to continue. So be careful with that. And those blends, it's somewhere in here, plus some gray color, so I think you can see them like a green and blue, all this kind of like a scatter bits of beads kind of looking, but it create mysterious wooded whatever that is. This one little, see this little dot in here, it's a 2 single of 2 brown colors, so it's like a single next to it another single. And what's that? Can't even see in a picture. It's such a tiny dot somewhere in here on the bottom that barely can see. So I cannot wait to actually stitch this mushroom. So my plan is to stitch at least, you know, this way to see how this portion look like, or maybe even catch this mushroom as well, because kinda on my canvas I can see half, or somewhere like this, my page that I have open in this frame. Now let me zoom out a little bit. So the symbol kind of look good, but because it's so single, some cover up kind of, if it's like a single stitch left, it's hard to see between the other stitches, and some print I would say a little bit confusing when you look very closely. So I do use for the reference my pages in here, and that's where I'm stitching on this page and my other page and my this one page that I am. So that's kind of like already the second mushroom in here, and that's where I'm kind of stitching. So I already got to this kind of point in here a little bit, this part. Okay, so now I'm just kind of like fishing out singles and try to fill up misses that I have, like 1-2 stitch. Definitely I'm not going to continue to stitch black first. I have to stitch all the other symbols first because it's difficult later to see them. What else? Well, that's it. No, the print is beautiful, very nice visibility, and then I just go here and look in here what symbol, what DMC I need, and then I go to my palette, because right now not all symbol is visible in here for me. So let me bring my camera close to this spot where we will stitch, and on the very end of this video I will grab a camera in my hands, and we will, okay, maybe this way, hold on, trying to see where is better for the, oh, that's sharpness, I think, good. On the very end I will grab a camera in my hands, and that way I will show you better part that I already stitched, to show you those blends and combination of the colors, because kind of from far away it's hard to see for you. So let's get this beautiful red colors of stitching. Same one, this I have like a here, few single, one up there somewhere on the bottom, but this is nice good patch. And as much as I did not want it to move to the mushroom yet till I get all this messy single stitches, but it will be nice to stitch without worry if I still on camera or not, by jumping from symbol to symbol. And with all those singles I'm just going to stitch off the camera, and hopefully in a couple weeks we can see a little bit more progress, and I'm really hope to be happy with the result. I think it will be like, when I stitched the little blue part I was really excited, because I like better than I thought would be. I thought it would be more darker patch, because kind of leaf in the middle of all those dark colors, but came out so vibrant, and I had blast stitching with all those pretty minty turquoise flowers, oh, not flowers, colors, because you know how much I love now them. And yeah, those blue colors are amazing. And talking about blue colors, I watched today video review from Jenny, also canvas from Dream Stitch, Kelly Jenny Cross Stitch. She opened KS company brand, not the company, brand of the cross stitch, Blue Peony. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely amazing colors up there, and the canvas printed so beautiful. I challenge her to start to stitch on it. Let's see what she will say. It's not like she need another whip like I am, because we both have lots of whips on the go, but it's always fun to start something new. And today, as I record this video, you are watching today my beaded stitching. So last night I didn't fulfill my goal that I wanted. Totally did not touch back stitch, and did not finish all the way beading that I thought I could maybe finish to make a 5 rows. 2 more rows left. I only managed to finish the one that we were recording with you, and 1 more. So basically a 1.5 row I just stitched after I finished recording. I was feeling very weak, drowsy, and I just spent half of the day laying on the sofa here. Later on we watch with Sherry Survivor, you know, every Wednesday. That's our party through the phone, messaging to each other about the show. I love the show. So it was a good, actually, with some surprises last week, well, yesterday, the show. Cannot wait to see next time. And today till I waited a little bit of the good time to start stitching, I did finish one thread of green color stitching in here, and I started something else. Oh no, and I park 2 more threads so I can stitch later. And I noticed that some of the symbol, not all of them, some of the symbol printed a little bit very close to the edge. It kind of get like overstitched. I don't know if I can show you example here somewhere or not. Like for example, I don't know, can you see it? These 2 symbols are the same, this one. But this one printed a little bit lopsided, it kind of slipped into the edge. So if I stitch next to it, this X brown that I was stitching this morning, it will be the symbol a little bit hidden under those threads. So yeah, some symbol, maybe fabric slipped a little bit while they were printing. Just a few of that, like the canvas basically you can see. I think it's close enough for you to see symbol. They printed nicely and visibility good, but it's just a certain symbol in a light colors, a little bit more difficult to see. Obviously I'm using my glasses right now, and this one is definitely 16 count, which is more smaller. Originally I ordered 14 count because I was afraid if print will be good or not, so it's actually good to see that they are print good. But time from time it's okay to look in a book for the referral of the certain symbol. Oh my god, I'm stitching right now so slow, I almost like I'm gonna fall asleep now. Okay, I forgot that, you know, when I'm talking to you my hands should go faster. It looks like my hands listening to my speaking and it's like falling asleep. Whew. Okay, let's speed up, otherwise we never will finish. This is not very small design, especially in 16 count. It's like you stitch and feel like in one spot. But if I count like the edges, you cannot see it right now, like, okay, hold on, let me show you. See, like in here it's not exactly 10. In here we have what is it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 rows in here, and on the very bottom, let me lift it up, on the very bottom, oh, on the bottom in here it's 3 row. So I'm kind of like, no, Kono, in here and here, if I grab from here and to here, to me it's kind of like creating another block of 10. Sorry for the dogs barking, it's neighbor boy again and they think it's coming to us, somebody. That's a goofy puppy. So if I count kind of like to make those squares full, that would make me 1 2 3 4, so it's a 400, 800, 1200, so about like over, okay, let's just say over 1000 stitches I put for sure in here already, and that I did in 2 days, I think, or once, no, I stitched I think 2 days. Yeah, so that's a good progress already. I kind of like approximately, you know. For example, if we stitch this square and this square, so if we put these stitches on the top in here, that would create from this two maybe like 100, and then this and this maybe we'll create another 100 together. So just an approximate count. Yeah, I want to see the mushroom. It is nice and bright, and I think if I look on a picture, we are stitching with you right now this part like right on the top, somewhere in here, because this all this on the bottom, that's the all this kind of confetti looking thing. So I think this part, what do you think? I think this is the one, like a darker spot, or this lighter one. A darker one will be later. I don't know. I'm really interested, and I didn't want to spoil myself by stitching the mushroom first. But I think I will have to show you quicker, because that confetti thing will take me forever to stitch. So far I'm happy. So far I'm happy, and I did not check my tracking number if I have my package from Dream Stitch, if it's coming to me any close enough or not, if it's even left China yet or not, I don't know. Which I can look email right now quickly, if you let me. Will you let me? Let's see, where is my shipping, if it's any movements, because I checked, I think yesterday was nothing. And where is today? Tracking info. Oh, it's still, it says parcel data received, so but it's still in China. It will take it for a while to get in here. My dream catcher, oh my god, that canvas is so colorful, so colorful. Somebody asked me to review brand Kung Fu, I think it's called, and I have to say that I'm not sure if I want to. Maybe I will want, but it's basically same as Joy Sunday, just rebranded. I don't think it's making any different. It's exactly same designs that Joy Sunday have, and I already reviewed them for you. It's just a rebranded to different name for different store. That's it. I think it's exactly same as Joy Sunday. It's like, you know, original Joy Sunday has a Joy Sunday on a packaging, and rebranded, it's exactly same one, but don't have a name Joy Sunday on it. So same thing with Kung Fu cross stitch, it's the same Joy Sunday designs. So I don't see a reason to kind of even review that, unless it's some like a new designs that I don't have yet, and I would love to see if it's any maybe better print, who knows. But I think it's exactly same print, and it's just an envelope, different name. If you already received those kind of, if you purchase, tell me if I right or wrong in the comments area, and then I can update my lovely viewers next time. Catherine right now working religiously on her diamond painting. Oh my god. We make her stay home today, one more day. Just stay home for one more day, and we will see what happens tomorrow. Don't you love this bright red color? Sip of coffee if you don't mind. Now I'm just thinking what else. Oh, there was a Isa comment. I did not reply to everyone or like your comments, friends. It's just when I get a little bit better, sometimes I just don't have energy. And you know, with my son being in Ukraine, they finally got the position today. They have a little bit some troubles on the way, so finally today I received the good news from him. They got the position safely. So they have some troubles a little bit on the way, and I just didn't have too much energy to even think about anything else. But I saw one comment that it was suggestion about Fairy brand, if they would put all the tools like scissors and needles and some other stuff. And I think, see, some store put all that stuff, some store don't. I think it's just a preference of the store. But for the brand to do that, and if you order not just one design but few, why you need a 2 pair of the same scissors if that would be the same toolkit all the time? You would end up with 10 pair of scissors of the same kind. So I don't see that necessary. Instead, they have a tools and accessory that you can order whatever you want separately, and that way this extra tool not will create more expensive kit that it already is, and just would be a little bit more cheaper without all those necessary tools that most of us already have in possession. Like I have already so many pretty scissors, and I would love to have all the time new and different scissors as a collector. But if I would get all the time same one, that would be like what I will do with them. It would be, you know, it would be, it's just a cheaper for you to buy without. So I don't think I will suggest that to the brand. But some store as a complimentary put some tools. Especially I notice if you order from Dream Stitch, the owner kindly put some extra accessories, some extra gift with the actual order. So that is nice, very nice. My goodness, do I need another start? No, this one have to be start because it's a custom. I need to review. But there is other thing that I really love it, and I'm just like scratching my head. Wow, I need to stitch my older ones quicker now to renew whips with brand new brands. That is so amazing, but at the same time they are so big. I noticed that now Fairy brand have lots of dwarfs, those gnomes, as we have them already in a spring brand. So I liked them before for being unique and different design that nobody else had, most of them. But now they start to bring in all those designs that Joy Sunday have, Spring brand have, kind of same images, but they have their own print, maybe with different amount of colors, which would be nice too, right? But I don't know, what do you think about it, to have like a same designs? I would love for Fairy brand to keep originality and have something unique that other brands don't have those designs. So tell me what you think about it. I am not pre-recording any videos right now, just one video at a time. I should stitch more on my Ambilight to finish faster. I think I did a good job for this last week. That portion that I wanted to stitch, I achieved a lot up there. Oh my goodness. Doggy behind the wall barking. Hopefully mine not going to start bark. Oh, because lady walking. I'm like observing here, sitting by the window, looking what's going on in the neighborhood. If I see some delivery package to my neighbor across the street, I text her, you have a package by the door, go get it before somebody else get it. She kind of working at home. She's like on a phone service, on a phone call, so she working from home in the basement, so she don't see when her packages arrive, and they don't have a porch, just like two steps. So always afraid, because we have lots of people new start walking our neighborhood because new street building up, some houses sold, new people arrive, you don't know what they about, right? So I just would be sad if packages start to disappear. So I'm just like watching after her. If she see mine, she would tell me. So we kind of like a team working here. And when I was on vacation, my other neighbor that's like directly across the street from me, she would watch for my packages, because I told her, you know, when my son, he was home, but when he was working, then he sleep in daytime most of the time. So if package arrive, would be sitting all day on the deck. So she was also on the watch when we're not home. I have a nice neighbors. There is a new neighbor's house next over. I think it's an Indian family, so I don't know them yet. They were doing renovations and celebrating some Indian holidays. So I was with the puppy on the front lawn, and one of their, I think maybe guest, I don't know, they were celebrating. So I was like, is this somebody's birthday, or that was like Easter? I know they wouldn't be celebrating Easter, but maybe they celebrated the days, kind of like their own religion, something. And they did something that I cannot remember name. So I'm just like, welcome to the neighborhood. Like, thank you. Yeah, so I don't know yet exactly the owners of this house. They still do renovation on the outside. I think they finish on the inside. They did lots of work and painting. Backyard up there was really bushy and overgrown because the previous neighbors love gardening, like flowers garden, so everything was like pretty messy on the end, because the husband got older. He was priest, he baptized Catherine, but then he got older, started getting dementia, and they had to sell house and move to live with older son in different city. So he gave up on the garden in a couple of years, couldn't do it much, and he's only the one who was working on. And so I think they have lots of cleanup to do up there. Oh, we tear apart our backyard fence. No fence, because we're gonna put new fence. We have like right by the fence, I have a ditch, you know, for collecting water or whatever, and it's like so close to the fence that I guess we didn't make it too stable. It was sounds like it was good, but it start to crank, and just fence doesn't close correctly door, and we decided, okay, we have to redo it, fix around. So yesterday, no, day before yesterday, my husband just tear apart, no, that was actually yesterday, they took all the fence and just the boards kind of left. So I don't have a backyard fence right now, and at the same time, I don't know the gentleman yet, but I guess that's what he's doing, a fence. He'll try to do up front as well, not in the front, on the side of the house. We attempted to do this last year, it was absolute failure. The guy didn't know what the heck he was doing. Even I understand how to use the level tool. So that got tear apart very quickly with the plastic. It was look beautiful in the picture if they were assembled correctly, but they didn't do it. So we got mad, throw everything down the garbage. Hopefully this time they will do correctly. And that way I can let my dog all together through the back door, through the basement, through the Ivan's room. Let them go in the backyard, and I don't have to be pulled by the leash, you know, because I'm walking them only one by one. Even one by one, Bandit pulling so hard. He has this mission. He don't see a fence. He wants to go in the back, and he pulls really hard. Kono's just trolling. He's a very nice, polite puppy. Oh my God, Kono was sitting today on Catherine's lap. As soon as she sat down on the sofa, he ran, grab a toy, and he flopped on the top of her, like leaning towards her to cuddle. And she started to do massage on his ear, and he was so precious that I'm going to show you right now. I posted short video on my TikTok, but I'm gonna show you without any music. Okay, watch how he enjoying it. Oh, that is so good. Big smile. He's enjoying it with his massage. Yeah, my gorgeous puppy. He's a snuggler. See, maybe together with you we will manage to stitch at least 100 stitches. If we can stitch in this second square, that could be 100 stitches stitched. Nobody going to count them. And after I finish this red thread, just this one, I will go back to the bottom and try to get all the single stitches. And my husband is calling, so I had to take care of business. Okay. My boys take care of him today, collecting all the salt bins from the winter season, and then it's going to be start grass cutting season. And yesterday I was watching on TikTok, and I think that's a fresh video, that in Ukraine supposed to be snow and minus temperature fall, like right now. That's a little too late would be for snow. All the grains and will be freeze, and will be no bread or other goods. That's a little dangerous to have a minus temperature right now. Will be easier and bigger chunks of stitching when we get to the top part of this design, because up there it's like branches, trees, so it's a big chunk of colors, not as much confetti, so that would be easy to get to there. Even if I stitch in here just on the top of that blue circle that I stitched, well, that's kind of like a leaf, I think. If I can get, let me show you one more time, this portion, this moth kind of, right? If I can stitch even like this, we would see if we have a good resemblance or not, because this portion I could stitch much faster than the top part, because I still want to start, like, you know, go from the bottom up. So that's kind of like where I'm going right now. I want to see all those green colors, which they are nice and pretty. See how it's like a nice green bright colors. So that should be nice and bright. 3 colors in here. See that moss thing? Whatever, it's gonna look good. I think so. Whew. I don't know if I have any that candy left. Hold on. Oh my god, it's empty. I don't have any more. I have to ask my husband to buy. I have some other holes, this cold candy. I have to dig in my older stash. I thought I still have it, but it's empty package already. Okay, I might just gonna take after video the syrup, kind of like a honey syrup for cold coffee, or all that together. To be honest, when I started this video, I thought I will not able to talk at all. Oh, I was talking, I don't think I even finished talking about that Catherine doing diamond painting. And she already did, she's gonna finish today, she say. And we already see what's on that picture, you know, the mystery one from Cuddles. We already know what it is. And you know the fun part is, they have one of these mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms on it. So you probably will guess too what's on that picture. So next time I do diamond painting, I will show you finished design by Catherine, the mystery little canvas. She's doing a good job. She's working on it right now. It's so funny. My eyes definitely like fog up, because when I'm looking at this red, it feels to me like this part is darker, this part is lighter, but then when I look on this side, it looks now even. That's how light playing with my brains right now. Yeah. Definitely not in the mood to work with backstage right now, no. I I don't even know what day it is, 24. Few hours later, I decided that I want to stitch a little bit more with you on camera with this beautiful bright green color, because I have lots of same symbol in here, so might as well with your company to create few more stitches, because at this point with my stops I'm not sure if this video will be long enough as you like it. The red color I just finished, the only one thread that we stitched together with you. I didn't put any, so obviously I did not finish that green patch, which I will show you on the end what we have, and that would be cool to see for the next time how much I will have stitched. I try to lay down. I thought maybe I will take a nap a little bit, and I couldn't. I wasted kind of 1 hour, I would say. When I get up, like, I'm boiling hot. I'm not sure what's the temperature in the house right now, but when I open window, it's kind of a little bit too much noises from outside, and if I want to record, my puppy keep running around, so hopefully right now they can stay a little bit quiet so we can stitch a little bit more, just a little bit, to add this green beautiful shades to what we have already. I like when in the midst of all this darkness in here we have some nice and bright colors. I feel like you're so far away. Let me see if I can bring you at least a little bit more close. 4, 5, just a minute. Oh, no, not anymore. Guess we have to stay this way. Okay. Literally, I'm so have enough of this cold. I want to be healthy so I can stitch and actually enjoy more, because it's such a sunny day right now. It would be amazing to bring my big frame of Ambilight, put by the window. It's a nice bright day. That's the good thing to stitch the design. But for now I will work on this one till the end of the day. I don't know what I will end up doing with all those little stops and breaks. Maybe I will totally go in different direction and actually stitch a little bit more on flower market, because it would be nice to have some progress before Sunday to show you some kind of more of the progress instead of just a little by little. Plus it would be such an amazing thing to stitch because of the beautiful print. Ooh, needle jump off my hand. And at the same time I'm kind of like a fighting with myself, and I should pull out older canvas and start stitching. So I think my guess is, hold on, I have a little bit knot forming here. Hopefully it will be easy fix. Just a minute, and it is. Okay, that was easy. And at the same time I'm thinking, because I'm not feeling well, that's why my brain kind of trying to stitch everything at once and don't know what to grab. So it's not me speaking, it's like million cells of my brains right now trying to do all the work at once. Who else have the when you're working on one project and you already wants to go different one because you have too many. So maybe in some point it's good to have not too many whips. And the other side of me says, well, should I start something new? You have the mismatch with your brains. That's how I feel right now. No, I promise not to start anything new at least for 1 week. You will say 1 week? That's not even enough to think about it. I don't know if you can see the fluff. Okay, this color is amazing actually. It's like an olive. You see, like right now I see that this is symbol T. When I overstitch around the symbol, for example in here, if I wouldn't have this symbol, this one I was like, what is it? I don't know. That's why kind of good to stitch first symbols that is maybe more difficult to read. I don't know, which it's not difficult when I'm looking at an empty canvas, but that's what I'm saying. You're really challenging canvas with lots of change of colors in here, so I believe it's going to look amazing. We just have to catch this square. When I looking on a portion where I'm stitching, oh my goodness, where's the hole in here? I'm struggling. Why? Okay, here it is. As much as I want to go like cross country, I have to hold myself. Yeah. See, I switch. Oh my god. I was talking about the symbol and I stitched the symbol, didn't I? Did I? Let me see. I think I'm stitching the wrong symbol. Yes, I am. And you all watching me. That's crazy. Because I talk about this. That's how easy to create mistake. Now where is that thread coming out from? Oh, from here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Because I think this is the correct one. Yes. Thank goodness I catch in time. I'm sure you were screaming at me. Some of you pay attention what I'm doing. And you was like, oh no, she's stitching wrong. How she can make a review correct if she's stitching, don't know what she's doing. Hey, I'm on it. I'm on it. It's because I'm sick. My brains doesn't work. I'm telling you. Oh, I think while I'm sick, I should stitch only like 9 count or 11 count minimum. Because all small counts doesn't fit in my brains right now. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I catch in time. Thank goodness I catch in time, which I bet if I look right now symbol, what color those T probably will be very, very similar color. That would be even matter what I'm stitching. Do you want to see if I'm right? Let's check. Just, why not? What else to do, right? Symbol T. Let me look my pattern here and find that symbol. And then we will see how much different thread. Okay, 89. What do we have on 89? 70, 89. Oh no. I think it's a big difference. 89. Oh, bright yellow next to this one. So this color will give us glow. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like this part. So if I zoom out, and we can see from the beginning in here. I think I will not go higher here. It's okay, our mushroom stitches up there higher. So if I go from here and at least kind of to this point, that's a lots of stitches, you know. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 thousand. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, maybe like 1700 together. 1800 would be stitch all together. That's a, let's say 2000 stitches around to make. Oh well, that will give us good progress. 2000, that would be big chunk stitched. Maybe I should do that. You know, it sounds like it's not much, 2000, but because it's so many symbols in here, there's like could be 1 2 stitch and I have to change thread, and that is what's slowing me down. I spend lots of time on that blue patch on the bottom of my canvas, literally like only I was stitching only like evening or daytime. I think I started at night. It took me hours and hours to stitch just that particular patch, and after that I started to stitch further away to kind of or finish thread or put back on a palette. And only one thread I parked after that. And that is what's slowing down. It's the kind of confetti area. Like this symbol what I have in here, one, it's a one symbol, and then I don't have nothing close to this. See, so it's like a one symbol I have to stitch in here, which probably wouldn't be big crime if I could just overstitch with the same thread as I'm holding right now. It could be very close color to it, but I'm not going to look, because I'm gonna stitch everything as it is, because sometimes the one little stitch could be like a sparkle, the magic light that my canvas have, kind of like a glitter sparkle a little bit. That's what I wanted. So every stitch is matter, you know. It could give you the little magic when you don't think you need that particular single. Plus it's my custom, so I need to do the correct way and not to cheat, because I don't want to cheat on you and I don't want to cheat on myself. We want to see the real beauty. Before I start every symbol, I check with my book if I don't have, for example, 2 colors of reds in this particular symbol, because it's really easy to mistake, like some blue of the same kind of stuff. I check I don't have, but I have a very similar symbol to this one, which is kind of pointing in the wrong direction actually. I don't know if you will see like a dot with little tail. If that would be point to same direction, it could be a little bit trouble in some point, but I think they all point into the different direction. Okay, so I'm safe, I guess, with this one. Yeah, I'm okay on this one. I'm boiling hot right now. Last night, for the first time, my son actually turned air conditioner, and we kept maybe 2-3 hours and then we turn it off. It will cool down house quickly. Like the other side of the house could be much cooler than the other. It depends how many walls from outside heating up by the sun. And like right now in here we have 2 windows, and really make a warm sunlight hitting in 2 windows. Make a house hot. And my dogs like air conditioner. So soon as we turn air conditioner, Buddy immediately flop on air conditioner on a vent on the floor on the kitchen, and he stayed there for a while. And if I remember correctly, Bandit was kind of fighting for the spot last summer. They were like switching or one or another one, just flopping their belly on a cold air. I don't know how it's not cold for them. They were laid down and enjoy with the freezy air. Okay, we're going to catch in here a few of the symbols. And then in here I have 3 green dots. This green looks like a V symbol, and then in here green, a V looks like a sideway, I think. So I will have to verify with the book because it's a very kind of like a very light print washed out. So yes, some symbol I need to verify, unfortunately. Not too many, not too many. And cartons coming. Baby, I'm recording, just so you know. No, that's okay. Just so you don't say nothing wrong. Excuse me. I'm coughing like an old lady. I told my viewers that you're doing a diamond painting again. Hopefully they all gonna cheer up for you.
It's only because I'm sick.
Oh, just because you're sick. Maybe you will continue. Maybe you will fall in love again.
No.
Well, that's the crafter's mother hope, that their kids could like you know, craft. Okay, anyway, at least you're gonna finish that one, right?
Sure.
The mystery. I didn't tell anybody yet what's on it. Besides, don't say it. Ah, see, you was gonna say it. I just give them a hint, but saying one symbol what's on it. So anything. I know it's a good hint. No, that's a very good hint. But
No.
yeah, they will know that. But don't say it.
I wasn't gonna say
Keep
what
doing.
it is.
No.
I would have said like hollow.
No. Don't say a word.
That's a
Okay, my people, guess what on that mystery diamond painting.
Well, if they can hear me, they just got another guess.
Oh, guess, get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm eating frozen grapes.
Get out of here, don't hint. Okay, everybody, guess what that could be. And then I will show you the reveal after she done.
I'll find you done Sunday.
When you will finish on Sunday? Okay, it's me next week we will see this canvas.
I never said next week Sunday, I said this week Sunday.
Well, you will finish the Sunday. I need to record video yet about it. So obviously I need to record after Sunday. If you just finish on Sunday, will take me recording on Monday probably. So I guess Monday, no. Well, I guess Tuesday. No, what do we have? Tuesday we need to do our Tuesday. Okay, Monday I will no, because I need to put my beaded design for the April. This penny is going to be Tuesday or Monday. So you better hurry up, Catherine. I don't have a life to wait on it.
I do.
And by the way, everybody wishing you fast recovery from your cold. Okay. Okay, now keep it down there. I hope dog's not gonna jump and start jumping, so go. Don't interfere with doggies right now. They are sleeping. Let's keep that way. I just need like 3 more minutes of video recording because my camera will stop. So let's do it. Look at that, all this bright green colors. I guess I'm just gonna go down. I was going to stay in this area. Oh, and my battery dying. Everything at once. See. So we're gonna go down and pick all these singles, like one in here, one up there. Let's just sketch in here so it will be easier for me to pick a few more of those non-stitched in this black area. Okay. See, when I'm stitching in here, I have a little bit red from this symbol, a little bit green from actually supposed to be here, but it's a little bit slight. And I know that this is the same symbol that is here, but you see how when I stitch I barely can see it, and that's a little bit problem. I will have to actually report this one, so the next time they really pay more attention. So your canvas, if you order, will be more precise. It's not bad already, I'm telling you, but just a time from time, some symbol could be a little bit to the side. It's a beautiful sunny warm day today. Finally spring arrived. I don't know what's gonna be first, or battery die or camera stop. I'm going to replace battery, and I will show you one more from different angle in my hands camera to show you how the stitches look like, and so you can see actual colors of the blends, because it will be better to see. Looks interesting, those blends. Okay, here I confuse. Okay, so I guess this one slide, this one slide. Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe that was the previous. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, okay, I see now. Okay, this is correct. That was a little bit from the under the black, whatever it was. No, that was a. There's not just a black up there, it's a blue and a gray. Kind of hard to. Catherine, no cough allowed. Hold the girl. Now she's gonna be purposely choking because not allowed to cough. Hard to hold, you know. Okay, a few more stitches. Okay, this one stitch and I have to stop anyway because camera will stop. Okay. Oh, I just need to repark all the way in here and then continue after. Now let's get a tripod in my hands, or camera in my hands, and see how they look like. So here is from far away, from my point of view. That's the part that we stitch with you. Here is my stitches. They look kind of nice and even, I think, unless I'm blind. And then when we go here to the bottom, and as I say, I will try to stay probably like in this square in here, to this part that I already stitched a whole bunch of black color. But look, I want to show you very close in here. Oh, look at that beautiful colors in here, so many. And from here you can see all those blends. They look kind of crazy and wiggle because of the threads wave. After it's washed, it will smooth it out. Plus, after iron, it's gonna look all nice and seamless. When canvas will rest in the water, all the threads will give it all those wiggles that you can see right now. And it's actually looks much blue to you that I see with my own eyes. It kind of showing you wrong color. Wow, look at that. To me, it's a dark blue, dark gray. On camera, it looks much brighter. And this patch look more turquoise than it is. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we will see later. Maybe from the, because I see like it's very sunny up there, so it could be interfering with my camera light. But I will be loving it to stitch the green part with the yellow. So that's what I'm going to do. Very little, get this little patch in this corner in here and stitch. It's going to be pretty. Alright, my friends, see you tomorrow with something new.